Very good morning. You are doing great. Let's settle down on our mats. Please turn on your videos. Welcome to day 5 of our BP Reset program. Sit in a cross-leg posture with your back straight and your shoulders roll back. Gently close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for giving me this beautiful opportunity to completely heal my body and my mind. I will take all of the practices very seriously because it's not taught by some random people. It is taught by you, the universe, the God. I will practice, I will be disciplined, and I will reset my health, and I visualize a very positive future where I'm brimming with energy. With this gentle affirmation, bring your attention and focus back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale gently. Let's start with 3 rounds of Om chanting. Inhale. Ah. Inhale. Ah. Inhale. Ah. Start with a mantra. From untruth to truth. Asato ma sadgamaya.
Asato ma sadgamaya.
From darkness to light. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
From mortal to eternal. Mrityorma amritam ghamaya.
Mrityorma amritam gamaya.
Peace for myself, peace for the nature, and peace for the divinity. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Continue focusing on your breathing. Visualize your body to be a sponge, attracting positivity from the universe, from all your surroundings into your body. Gently bring your hands together, rub your palms against each other. Feel the warmth between your hands, cup your palms, place it on your eyes, and send the warmth throughout your body. With full of love and gratitude, place your hands in front of you. Give yourself a big and a beautiful smile. A very good morning to each one of you. Okay, so before we, like I already told you yesterday, today is going to be a revision class where we're going to clearly see all of that we've learned. We're also going to have a fun quiz to see how much you've understood. And we're also going to have a doubt clearance session where you can all ask your doubts so that you can do the practices in a proper manner. So before we get into the theory aspect of the class, doubt clearance and quiz, let us do one round of the magic healing visualization, and then we will get into the theory aspect of it and the doubt clearance aspect of it and all of the talking and discussions. All right. So, to start the magic healing visualization, please seat yourself comfortably on the mat with your back straight. Just surrender to this process. Give your 100% to the process. So far in this program, all of y'all have been doing fantastic and you've been giving your 100%. Similarly, today, let us give 100% to this practice. Gently close your eyes, place your hand, keep your hands in chin mudra and place it on your thighs and roll back your shoulders. Continue focusing on your breathing. Slow down your breathing. As you feel your breath becoming slower and slower, bring your attention to your Agnya Chakra. Agnya Chakra is the energy point in your body. As you observe your Agnya Chakra, you are able to visualize a light, a glowing light in between your eyebrows. Stay with the light. Continue breathing. Continue focusing on your Agnya Chakra. Inhale and exhale. Now, let's start with 6 rounds of rhythmic breathing. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue in your own pace for the next 2 cycles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you're doing this, you're feeling yourself go deeper and deeper within your existence. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Observe your breath and retain the focus on your Agnya Chakra. Now let's do 3 rounds of Om chanting. Inhale. Ah. Rhythmically inhale. Ah. Inhale. Every Om chanting, you have moved deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into your consciousness. You are together with your subconscious mind, able to constantly and effectively reprogram your subconscious mind. Continue focusing on your breathing. Listen to the sound of your breathing. Feel the vibrations throughout your face. The sound of your breathing is grounding you even more and taking you to a deeper and deeper level of existence. The breath is completely calming you and healing you. You're feeling completely relaxed, and now you start visualizing a mental screen in front of you. Onto the mental screen, first visualize your present self. The present self, the problematic self. Visualize all your problems on the screen for about 10 seconds. Visualize all your problems, your present self, all the things that you want to change. Take another 5 seconds. Now, quickly move your screen from left to right. You're letting go of your problematic self and you're welcoming your new, vibrant, energetic, happy, amazing self. Visualize the new self filled with energy, completely recovered from all your physical, your mental, your social, your emotional, your psychological, your financial problems. You are completely over it. You are completely resetting your life 360 degrees in all dimensions. You are happy. You are vibrant. You're brimming with energy. You're seeing yourself wake up full of energy in the morning, smiling and feeling at calm, feeling at peace in your existence. Your entire body is filled with energy, is filled with peace. You're playing happily with your daughters, your children, your grandchildren, your friends. Your life is filled with love. You are being an example, not just to your family members, to the world around you. You're attracting abundance into your life. Abundance in terms of health, wellness, and overall well being. Abundance in terms of financials. Visualize your bank account. Read the balance that you want. Visualize a perfect health report. Visualize a perfect, happy family. As you're seeing yourself on this beautiful screen, you're visualizing all your dreams come true. And you're so peaceful at your heart that you don't want anything more. You are thanking God, you're filled with gratitude. Now is the time for affirmations. Mentally repeat after me. Every day I'm becoming better and better in every way. Every day I am becoming better and better in every way. Every day I am becoming better and better in every way. Every day I am becoming better and better in every way. Now, gently listen to the mantra that I am chanting. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्त्रये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामयविनाशनाय सर्वरोगनिवारणाय त्रैलोकनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे नमः. One more time. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय तन्वन्त्रये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामयविनाशनाय सर्वरोगनिवारणाय त्रैलोकनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे नमः. Complete awareness on your breath. Fill your heart with gratitude. Fill your heart with love. Bless yourself and the entire world. Gently bring your hands together. Rub your palms against each other. Place your hands above your eyes and send the warmth throughout your body. Gently give your palms a big and beautiful smile and open your eyes. All right. Thank you so much for doing this beautiful practice along with us. Now we will go into revisions where we will all be actively participating, where we will all be sharing all of our experiences, all of our journeys. So I'll quickly share the screen. Yeah, Vishnu, over to you.
Very good morning to everyone. I'd request all of you to close your eyes and start this session of revision with the gratitude for 1 minute. Please close your eyes and feel grateful, bringing all your awareness to the present moment. Thank you, Lord. Thanks to everyone. Thank you to myself. How often have you felt grateful for sticking to one practice, for being disciplined? That, please open your eyes gently. So, thank you for being truly wonderful. Thank you for prioritizing your health. And thank you for taking the first step towards mastering your life. So, this is a agenda that we looked at over this last few days. Uh, I wanted to make this session pretty interactive, we both of us. Uh, First, I'll do the revision and then be asking the questions. So please take note of all that we did and kindly be in the present moment. Pay attention to this. So the first day, we looked at the gender introduction and the lifestyle changes, the food habits, what we need to incorporate, what time do we need to eat, and learned about the basic steps of the warm up process. And then the day two, we started with the warm up and learned two pranayama and three asanas. And then in the day three, we have learned two new pranayamas and three new asanas. As the whole BP reset routine comprises of four pranayamas and six asanas. And we did the complete routine yesterday, which was the fourth day. I hope you remember. For everybody who have shared their phone number and the details as requested, the recordings would be shared with all of you. And our team would reach out to share these recordings. Kindly follow this and use this as a guide to practice this every single day. So today is the last day and we are here. So the practices that are a part of each and every one of the step. The first thing is the warm up, which is 10 minutes, and then the complete BP reset routine comprising of 4 pranayamas and 6 asanas. And then lastly, magic healing visualization, which comes with affirmation and the meditation that you would be doing as a part of it. So MBA warm up starts with gentle massages and then stretches and then lung activation, expanding your lung capacity, and backward stretching where we keep our hands behind and look upward. And then nasal cleansing, which is Kapalapati Pranayama, keeping your right hand in your stomach. And then the full yogic breathing where you inhale fully and exhale fully with the rhythm, right? Inhaling and exhaling for with the same intervals. Then the main program, which comprises of Nadi Shuddhi, which is inhale left, exhale right, exhale left. We have learned this. And then diaphragmic breathing, which is fully breathing into your stomach and expanding your stomach. And then we did the Chandra Bedana, which is very good for reducing your stress levels and blood pressure, which is inhale left, exhale left, right? And as we conclude this session of pranayama, we go to the asanas. Vajrasana, where we bend our knees and sit on the back of both of our heels. Each of these asanas can be practiced to the level of your proficiency. It can be 30 seconds, it can be 1 minute. But the moment you feel uncomfortable, you may release your posture, relax both of your legs, and then go to the next posture. One thumb rule that we have to remember is keeping your spine straight and your whole body well hydrated and comfortable during the complete 40 minutes of the session. Then we did Viparita Karani, which is lifting your right leg, left leg in a lying down posture, and then both of the legs and holding for a few seconds. And then Sutta Baddha Konasana, which is the butterfly pose in a lying down posture to help regulate and ease the stress levels of your body. And then Setu Bandhasana, which is lifting your hips up, holding your ankles with your hands. And then Balasana, which is a child's pose where you lift your hands up from Vajrasana and placing your hands and forehead down. And then Savasana, which is relaxation. Many people say they are already doing Savasana when they lie down, but that is not true. If you are in the present moment, if you are mindful, that is when you are actually in Shavasana. Then we did the magic healing visualization, which we started today's session with, which follows this sequence of getting your attention to the Agna Chakra, watching your breath and making it rhythmic, and chanting Om and visualizing your breath, and creating a mental screen where you first visualize the challenges and the illness that is in your life right now, and then the wellness, how you want to change it. Visualize your complete self. If you do not believe what you want to manifest, it is not going to happen, right? And your belief will lead to your actions, and your continued actions, which is discipline, will lead definitely to the results you want to see in your life. So then we do the affirmations and conclude with the mantra, which is a healing mantra. So this last 5 days has been about learning about the lifestyle changes and MBA warm up and the breath practices and asanas and the magic healing visualization for BP and rules of mindful eating. This is just the starting point of learning. Now it is in every one of your hands to be disciplined, to practice this routine, to follow the guidelines and instructions in the video links that we will be sharing with you, to really make a difference in each and every one of your lives. So, I wanted to ask every one of you now the interactive part of the session begins. So, you may use the chat box to type. Every one of you, I kindly request to participate. What did you enjoy the most in this last 4 days? Wonderful. You enjoyed the magic healing visualization. That's very relaxing. If you're mindful, you can even do that before going to sleep. So I'll give some more time. Please share what is that part you enjoyed the most in this last 4 days. Wonderful. Enjoyed the entire session. That is great to know. Sharat Kumar says you enjoyed the warm up. The warm up actually is just a little bit of basic stretches. Many people feel bored about the warm up or the magic healing visualization. But imagine our lives before 40, 50 years. We used to walk under the sunshine. We used to use the physical body for most of the work that we did. But today, it's all mechanized. Nobody does any work at home, and we are just sitting like this. That also looking at a smartphone like this in this posture, putting a lot of strain on the neck and the spine, right? So, these basic and gentle stretches can be practiced at any time during the day, which will help you rejuvenate and regulate your blood flow and circulation and reduce your stress levels. Wonderful. That is great. You're enjoying the full session went well. Thank you all for sharing. So, first question. So, we are going to announce some winners of all of these questions. What is the food for the mind and body? Please type in the chat box. What is the food for the mind and the body? Okay, veg. Anyone else? We all looked into it on the first day of the session. Let us see if anybody remembers. I invite every one of you to make this session uh, participative. Raw food. No, there are four options here. I hope all of you can see my screen. Okay, wonderful. Lacto vegetarian sattvic food. That is great. So that's the right answer. The option number two. You may even type the option two, uh, number two, to indicate the answer. I hope my screen is visible to all of you and I'm also audible. So now the second question. Uh, there are four answers to this. What is the correct sequence of MBA warm up? I may be highlighting different things, but you have to tell what is the current sequence. Option one, two, three, or four. Just put one, two, three, or four. We just saw it now. Okay, Premlata is saying one. Do we have any other answers? Paromita says four. So both are very close answers that is put there. The right answer to this is one. The reason is the Kapalapati we do is actually a cleansing practice, right? Which is done before the rhythmic yogic breathing that we do every day, right? So we start with the gentle stretches, the massages, and everything which is a part of the stretches. And then we do the muscle activation, expanding your hands, expanding your lungs. And then we do the cleansing, which is Kapalapati, concluding with the rhythmic yogic breathing. That makes the warm up session complete. Thank you all for participating. So, now the next question is, what are the 4 steps in magic healing visualization? There are 4 steps, right? We did it in the beginning of the session. And even recently, I stated about what are the 4 steps in the magic healing visualization. Option 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's wonderful. Every one of you are participating. Sharat Kumar says 1. Paromita says 3. Anybody else? Premlata says 3. Wonderful. The right answer is 3. Uh, Even though the sequence starts the way that is stated in 1, we conclude the session with the affirmation and the mantras. So, what we speak or say can be a mantra, what we do can be a tantra, what we see has to be a yantra, and where we get all of this information from is a shastra, right? So, historically, we have recited or consecrated certain phrases and words that not only just has a meaning, but that creates that vibration in your body that is conducive for healing, that is conducive for prosperity and different things. So different things have different mantras have different meanings and different connotations. So chanting that mantra to conclude is very important. And this will be shared with all of you. Follow the session by seeing the recordings. Okay, the last question, little complicated. What is Ujjayi Pranayama? You may type in the chat, what is Ujjayi Pranayama? We have all done this practice yesterday and the day before. Wonderful. Premlata is very quick to answer. Constricting the throat while breathing in and out. Wonderful. So making a tightening your throat while passing the breath in and out. Ensure you're always doing it gently and inhale deep and exhale deep. Wonderful. That's the right answer. And what are some good lifestyle changes and practices for managing your blood pressure? So there are multiple answers given here. So you may post what is the answer to this. What are some good lifestyle practices for managing blood pressure? Option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay. Premlata says all. So we are all doing a great job. I see a lot of participation. Thank you so much, everyone. Uh, the answer to the previous question is constricting the throat and inhaling and exhaling with a constricted throat. So with this question, we conclude it's all of the above. That is the answer. Before the sunset, we have to have our dinner, and then drinking hibiscus tea is very good. Limiting the caffeine intake and limiting the salts intake and eating potassium rich foods, which we've all looked at in the day one, which would be also there in the day one recording, right? So we spend so much time in watching our television, our favorite shows or music or in entertainment, right? So this sessions that we are teaching, even if we share it in recordings, you may feel it's boring for you to watch. But when you watch and really inculcate these habits and then start practicing this, every one of you, like we did, will start seeing the change in your lives. So the winners would get a special gift from our team. They'll reach out to you. So I would like every one of you in this next 5 minutes to post your heartfelt review about this program. And if you really enjoyed the program, you may share a short video with us in the group that will help us reach more people and take these sessions and practices that we are doing right now in reversing many chronic diseases and health conditions countrywide to so many more people through different channels. So kindly post your review in the Zoom chat or the WhatsApp chat. I'd really welcome all of you to share your wholehearted feedback and review in this next 2 minutes while we listen to this. Wonderful. We would give some time for all of you to share your reviews. So, all that we need in our life is good health, a happy mind, and an opportunity called life, isn't it? And in this just last 5 days, we have all seen and had so many benefits. Imagine if you manifest this for 30 days, 90 days, and 120 days, as you habituate this practice consistently, that also life, what difference you can see. You may do the same session that we are teaching twice a day. Right? So I and Nishta, both of us, even though we've been doing yoga from our early days, have been going through a lot of challenges in between when we stopped it for 7 years. And we had different health conditions and issues that we overcome with the proper morning routine and the lifestyle changes that we brought through. Not with the doctors, not with the medications, not with any external influences. Because largely any medication that a doctor gives will only suppress the symptoms and not heal from within. And people usually have, even a lot of us around us, have no direction where to go and what to follow. And we start and give up midway because we all know the most difficult thing to keep up with is just the discipline. Even though the things that we learn and that we have done in these last few days that we have learned is just simple practices, they are also profound. And to keep up with it and to wake up to this every day and practice this no matter what happens and prioritizing this, right? Every day we are having our breakfast, lunch, dinner. Every day we are brushing our teeth and taking a shower. But then taking care of this body has unfortunately taken the last seat. And people, when they do not have any direction to follow, it is very important that they follow a routine, and this discipline is the number one thing that is required. And when we have questions, we do not know what do we do. How many people here have felt helpless when you or your loved one fell sick and scared? Right? And also, to conclude this part of the slide, how many of you would want to take control of your life and would stick and stay disciplined towards taking charge of your body, mind, energy, and emotions? Please type the word master in the chat box here if you will master your body and mind. Let's say how many masters evolve from here. You are not a master of anybody else. You are just a master of yourself. That is the least you can ask from yourself, right? Now, how you want somebody else to be, okay, that's subject to you to think. But we all want ourselves to be happy, healthy, joyful, and no matter how much wealth we have, enjoy this, right? So, a bank account filled with a lot of money with a back pain, I mean, cannot ride comfortably even in a Rolls Royce car. So, let us all affirm, and when we type master, inculcate in every cell of our body that we will stay disciplined, we will take care of this body, and we will take care of this mind, and do not spoil it and stay disciplined to this. It is simple, but just comes with habituation. To start with, it is very difficult for people who continue watching Netflix, who continue having junk food. To break away from the habit is the most difficult part. Once they get used to it, that will become their new reality and they'll feel much more energetic and healthier. Wonderful. We have all the masters here now. So, just once again, a short introduction and some of the testimonials. And I want to share with you how you can continue with this practice and be a part of the everyday morning routine that we are following for the next few months, right? So, about us and about our life, me and Nishta. So, whatever that we have experienced with our routines, we want the whole world to experience the same divine bliss. And I've been a five-time yoga champion at my school, and both of us are RYT trained and certified yoga trainers. And I run my own startup, which is into digital marketing, and we are a team of 40, 50 people. And Nishta comes from a family business, and we continue to do this for our passion. So this is from when I was a kid. I think few people only would be able to recognize me doing a split asana, and then some of the awards that I won when I was young. And this is Nishta in Shirasasana in the Yoga Institute that we've been a part of, uh, where we did our teachers training program, and how we overcame autoimmune and anxiety with our consistent and everyday routine that we are following. And during COVID, I also taught over 1,000 people yoga sessions, and these are some of the testimonials that people have shared with the everyday morning routine that we used to call as the Renaissance hour. So this happened in 2021, and these are some of the reviews from different people. So life before we get sick and life after we get sick are genuinely not the same again. Uh, we all think when we see pictures of deceased people in the newspapers, it's always for somebody else, right? Every one of us are clearly going to die someday. Uh, and until we are alive, how well we are, how alive we are, how celebrative we are is in our hands. Do we want to avoid this kind of a situation in our life? If we want to avoid this, uh, we have to start taking charge as a master of our body and mind. That means we have to start early, right now, right? And what is the fundamental purpose of life? So, for everyone, what is the fundamental purpose of life? You may use the chat box to type money, fame. I know because this is a yoga program, you would all type health, happiness. What is the fundamental purpose of life in your view? Just a short one thing. Wonderful. Peace is the first answer. Happiness. Wonderful. Okay. We want peace. We want happiness. Please continue to share. Everyone else. Where is this peace? We may want joy, live life delightfully, right? So, uh, we want all of this. Where does this all happen, right? Is that happiness? Is that peace? Is that living life delightfully in a big house or in the bank account or in the car that we drive or what other people say about us? No. Yes. No. Okay. So, all of this is within you. All of this is essentially nowhere else but your mind, right? If we all close our eyes and even go to sleep, we forget what is there, right? And our dreams is what would manifest the reality for us. And if we close our eyes and just erase our memory, right? We wouldn't even know what our name is. Forget about the car, the family, the money in the bank account, or anything. So, the fundamental purpose of life is to live the life to the fullest and make most of one's time. Our time is very short. We think it's 80 years, 100 years. But if you count it in months and weeks, it is very little, right? So, and to live the life joyfully and happily every single minute, every single second, because this present can only be real. The past is neither real, the future is not real. So you have to change right now, right? Because the past is already changed, you cannot change it. And if you decide to live peacefully, delightfully, this has to start right now. Will it start now? Yes. Yes. So your change that you make right now in this second will seconds translate into minutes, minutes translate into hours, hours translate into days, days translate into weeks, and then month, and then your year, and then your life. So it is completely in your hands. And there is this Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? So only when your physiological needs are met, all the other things that are above will even make sense in your life, right? All the security you have, all the love and belonging you have, all the self-esteem and the respect that other people may be giving you, right? And we all know this popular phrase and verse of Alexander the Great, right? On his deathbed, what he said: all the wealth he has accumulated, money, gold, precious stones, should be scattered along the procession of the cemetery, and his hands should be let loose, hanging outside the coffin for all to see. And then the general was surprised by these unusual requests and say, here is what Alexander the Great had to say. I want the best doctors to carry my coffin to demonstrate that in the face of death, even the best doctors in the world have no power to heal. The world has seen so many wonderful doctors, healers, but even the best of the doctors have no power to heal. And he wanted the road to be covered with the treasure so that everybody sees that material wealth acquired on earth stays on earth. We cannot even take a small pin when we die. And he wanted his hands to swing in the wind so that people understand that we come to this world empty handed and we leave this world empty handed, not even with this body, right? So, and we do not take to our grave any material health. Time is the most precious treasure because it is limited and it is passing every minute. We can produce more wealth but not produce more time on this earth. When we give someone our time, we actually give a portion of our life that we never take back, including this minute. Our time is our life. So he requests, my dear, the best present that you can give your family and friends, including me and yourself, is your time. May God grant you plenty of time and may you have the wisdom to give it away so that you can live, love, and die in peace. I hope many of you can relate to this. And I'd like to share that every day we follow a certain routine. And today is 18th of July. You've all been a part of the MBA reset routine, which starts with this warm up and concludes with the magic healing visualization, right? So, this program, whatever we have conducted so far, right, related to different reversal of diseases, we wanted to package it and share this with all of you who are willing and who are committed to be a part of this program. So, what we are going to share is going to be an invitation and a request for every one of you to be a part of the program, and all the proceeds, all the money that we are generating out of this, that you would be paying and contributing, would only go towards reaching more people. And we are going to add, for every 1,000 rupees that we make, we are going to add another 1,000 rupees from myself and Nishta in reaching out to more people and conducting these programs and spreading this so many people can benefit. Because all of you would have joined through this program looking at a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad, and it costs us money to run it. So we have packaged the program in different ways, eventually, which will all be launched. So the first one is the MBA Advanced 1 month live class. It actually happens every single day. But the beginners have to start from the first 1 month of the program that we did and not be a part of the live session, right? And then eventually become a part of the live session once they come to the intermediate level. And then lifetime access to all the programs and the recordings that we have conducted and done. And with every one of you in your life, whatever challenges you are facing, a one-on-one 30-minute call with me or Nishta, and then a 21 days challenge to you to keep your discipline and the guided practices and challenges that would bring forth a difference in your life every day. And today is the last day of this session. So we have a last thing that we would be sharing with you. I request all of you to stay until then. So all of these things, eventually, when we reach out, in order to raise enough capital to reach out to more people, we would be pricing these at 9,999 as a product and be launching it in our website, YouTube, and different channels and platforms that we have, right? And I know many of you may want to join this, but then this is not what we are going to collect from all of you. The actual program for each and every one of you will start from August 23rd. Until then, you would be a part of this. The recordings will be shared, our team will be available, and you would have to practice this MBA warm up routine every day for the next 30 days. And we are signing up people to be a part of the live program starting August 23rd, right? How many of you are in to know what is there, and how many of you would want to be a part of this for this live program? Please type in the chat box, and then we'll reveal whatever is the special sign up bonus for people who are joining and becoming a part of the program today. I mean, just you're interested, you may or may not join. So, if this program has benefited you and you would like to be a part of the program, please type in. Wonderful. That is great to hear, Premlata and Satish, and many of you who would like to be a part of this program. So, the actual goal was to spread more love and joy, but as also a token of commitment, we are offering this program for people who would like to join and be a part of this for 1 month at the cost of 1,999, and our team would be sharing the link for you to make the payment and be a part of the program. As soon as the payment is made, all of these other things would be shared, and the live program would begin on August 23rd. Every one of you, our intent is once again to share with you, to reach as many people and spread this love, joy, and laughter, as a part of which we are now conducting the different programs centered around diabetes, blood pressure, anxiety, and digestion and challenges that people are going through, and unfortunately are getting addicted to medication, alcohol, and things to solve for this. And it's our mission right now to use these proceeds, which is actually like your donation, and also your token of commitment to regularly stick to the practice and show up. So this is the program, and this is the offer. I would request and invite all of you to be a part of it. It is not going to be costing more than a cup of coffee every day, and we spend so much of money everywhere. And I hope, and me and Nishta believe it would be valuable several folds in your life. So, with that, uh, we are concluding today's session. Nishta would address the last part of the session. Uh, with us, let us all close our eyes and pray for the whole world to experience the bliss that we have all experienced, and continue with our practice.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being patient and for your enthusiastic participation throughout today's session. I'm sure all of you all have gained a lot. I'm sure all of you all have learned a lot. We have learned a lot from you. We have learned a lot of optimistic, enthusiastic participation from you. So, my only request is be consistent. We're going to be sharing all the recordings. Please practice it. And please take this word of knowledge to as many people as possible, because you never know who is going through what. Your words of affirmation and your small help can really help in changing somebody's life. So may the world we experience, the bliss that we have experienced, be experienced by the world. Thank you so much for joining, and we are definitely going to keep the group active, and we're going to give you reminders. We're going to give you all kinds of things for you to be on top of your practice and to regularize your practice. So, if you have any doubts, please reach out to us. You can reach out to us personally, to the admins in the group, or you can post your question in the group. We'll be more than happy to answer. But please, the biggest gift that you can ever give us is to be consistent and stay true to all of the practices. And looking forward to seeing you in continuing your journey with us. Our team will reach out to you with the payment links for the 1 month session as well. Thank you so much once again for giving us this opportunity, and hope the life is a circle, right? I'm sure we'll all meet again. And thank you so much once again. Have a very beautiful day and a beautiful life ahead.